Hi guys, today just to look at some sharp T ideas in terms of alternate picking and the guitar fingering necessary to connect it together. As usual, before we start, please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, because that really helps keep this channel going. Okay, to begin with, when approaching this sharp T music, you have to remember that this is a rhythmical music. It's not shred. It's not doing a tremolo and hammering on. It's playing and breaking up phrases of raga or scalic movement and then connecting it and then varying it material upon material or material from the material. The scale I'm using throughout this video is A mixolydian played in a pentatonic manner. So it's a modulating sounding scale or mode. So has that sound. So to begin with, we will take this bit of scale and then develop it. I'm going to make this smooth, so I'm going to start with an upstroke. And this is fine until the tempo rises. And then you're going to think, hold on a minute, how do I connect this? So I'm going to change the fingering and use this fingering. And this is quite well known due to John McLaughlin's video, this is the way I do it. Where it's crossing all the time with that finger. Although John does use this finger sometimes. Sometimes because this can be a bit bulky or cumbersome, so easier, especially in the jazz playing where it's chromatic, it does use this finger a lot. But the basic concept is you can connect with this finger very easily. So we have, and the connection is with that finger, as opposed to this finger, which would be there. And now let's copy it. So you can tell straight away we've connected these two phrases and it's smooth, the scalic smooth, we're starting on the upstroke and it connects together lovely. And it's just imitating or copying, going down an octave. Now that we have this, let's extend the first part. So instead of, we will now have, so we've extended it slightly. So starting with a downstroke, it generally works better with broken up scale. That type of thing. As opposed to this much smoother scalic movement. Now what we're going to do is add a downstroke or an anacrusis, or starting on the off beat. So I'm going to have 4E and A, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and 2, 3, 4. 4E and A, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and. You could do it another way, like 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. You could do it that way. So this downstroke is really knowing that once this gets going, it's going to be on the smooth upstroke. And that way you can see how it starts to connect together. Even if you start with the downstroke, you know that the smooth notes, or the scalic phrasing will be coming, starting on the upstroke. So you get an idea of how this sort of starts to connect together, and you can make this quick phrasing, play at these fast tempos, and it works because you know if you're starting on a downstroke, or an upstroke. So the upstroke, you know, it's going to be smooth. Downstroke might just be setting that up if it's on the offbeat or as an anacrusis. But generally, this starting on the upstroke works really well with this smooth scalic movement. Or if you want it broken again, start with the downstroke. Do it like that. Okay, let's have a look from this position. So again we have upstroke, and we cross with that finger again. Again, you can just add the same note as well, it's a repeated note. Again, from this position, we could use some extending of the scale again. So it could be simply, or we could start again with our downstroke, more as an anacrusis again or an offbeat. And we could apply the same thing. From here, what you can do, which is a really good idea, is to start to break the scale up and make fragments out of it. And these little phrases start to come together. And also, like I say, when you have the rests, it gives you time to prepare your next picking pattern. In conclusion, this music is just so rhythmical, and on paper it can look extremely simple. But once you start to play through any of these ragas, they soon become complex, because even if it's simplistic, actually joining it together rhythmically and being in time is actually quite difficult if you don't get the fingering. And like this fingering, John McLaughlin uses this a lot. It's important to know, otherwise you just can't connect it, and it gets messy and scraggly. And all of the gobbledygook, like finger slicing and all that, is just not going to work, and it all falls to pieces. But if you focus on the rhythm, and you know your up and your down stroke, and you've got the fingering to connect it, then you can start to make long, fluid lines at tempos around 140 to 160 beats per minute. But from a Western perspective, these little ideas that I've given today, especially with the fingering and the up and down stroke, are really how John connects this together and plays these long lines fluidly and in time. And that's the thing, they're in time, it's rhythmical. And that's, yeah, and especially in a beat cycle, because if you don't get the timing, you'll just get lost. And if you get lost with the drum, then you know it's over, you're finished. You've got to be in time with the drum. Again, even these simple patterns like 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a, very useful, because you know, oh yeah, it's a bar of 3/4 or it's a bar 4/4, you've got one beat left, which is beat 4, which you can get into position to play the next part. That's how it works. It's in the rhythm, time counting, and then connecting it together through this fingering and knowing your up and your down stroke. Anyway, if this video was of any use, then please smash that subscribe button, because that really does keep the channel going. Smash the like button, because that really helps with the algorithm. Click the notification button if you like the video, and write a comment if you want. And I'll see you all in the next video. And thank you for watching.